Hi guys and welcome to my beautiful channel. Today we're gonna dive in a deep conversation here in English and stay tuned because ChatGPT gave me some weird question here which I'm gonna answer to this video in English. First question is, if you could have any animal as a roommate, which one would you choose and why? Yes, probably an animal would be definitely better than a person. That's because it bothers you less. I mean, you only have to feed it, and yes, then you're done, hang him out, then it could be probably less bothering than a real person. But I would say if I could have any animal as a roommate, I would say probably a cat. Yes, a cat. That's because a cat doesn't need too much care. I mean, it's really independent and he do his own thing. But as a result, I would probably say the dog. That's because when you have the dog in your house, it could give you so much love. I mean, I would love to have a dog in my house. And yes, but currently dogs are not allowed. So but I would love if in my future an independent house I could have some dogs. Yes, it's my dream. I would have dogs in my house. That's because I like dogs, and dogs are so lovely. I think they give you a sense as a human being in the world. So second question, do you think time travel should be allowed if it become possible? Why or why not? I think no, definitely no. Why time travel? No, that's because you have to let it go to past. You have to accept everything that happened, and you could not change. When in the movies they sometimes change the past. Then happens bad things. So I think no, it's definitely a thing that we should avoid, and. But I would probably be curious about the future, what the future serve to us. So I would probably yes think about the future. Third question: what would you do if you woke up one day and everyone had forgotten who you are? Oh, it's a nice thing, I think, if you wake up one day, everyone forgot who I am, I will probably, have some fun. I mean, I will probably pretend to be another person, then just then see the reaction, probably. Yes, the reaction would be a bit different, how they react, and all those things, and I will study for my thesis. I'm kidding. But yes, I would probably say that it's not a big problem. That's because I think that definitely all the people that surround us, they definitely doesn't know us for who we really are. I mean, we don't know who I don't know who I am. I don't know who you are, but we don't know who we are. Just farther, we don't have enough time to know who we are, so we are just forgotten. So we are just forgotten. That's just the normality. That's because we don't know who we are. We just show a part of ourselves, just a little part of ourselves, and the person then remember who we were, but now we are just different. So it's just that people just forget, and then you meet another person. We just change all the time. If we just want to change, then sometimes. But most of the people, they do not change. That's because they don't want to change. So, but if a person is available to change, is willing to change, and doing all those beautiful things, definitely people will forgot you all the time. Fourth question: have you ever had a really strange or funny dream that you still remember? Yes, I had a really strange dream last time. I just dreamed about. I don't remember sometimes what I dream. That's because when I just wake up and then think what to do during my day. But when I dream, and my dreams are very funny. I just dream about unreal things, really things that are really surreal and just weird. But I dreamed about Elon Musk that becomes the leader of the world, and I was in front of him and doing the stuff of doing some robotic stuff. So it was kind of cool. It was a really successful image. I really like that image. I mean, it's really cool to see, to dream about Elon Musk, to dream about internet, to dream about all those beautiful tools that we have nowadays. I mean, technology is such a um, is such a mesmerizing tool that we have nowadays, and we should use. And I definitely also exploit as much as possible. I mean, a lot of people, plenty of people just snob internet, just snob all those stuff. But I definitely think that this thing would definitely go against them. That's because you have all the time to upgrade your knowledge about psychology, your knowledge about technology. Psychology and technology are so crucial nowadays. So you really need to stay all the time upgraded. If you're not upgraded, then you're out actually. So I definitely think that that is so important, and it's really uh, strange, but that's because people have a lot of fear. Has a lot of fear about, you know, all those stuff. I know that I'm going a little bit off topic, but I like to go off topic. So, and yes, as I was saying, that people had just fear that their job would be replaced, but that's just a real thing. That's just the truth, and we have to make peace with that. And anyway, let's go. Let's move on to the other question. Fifth question: if your house could talk, what do you think it would say about you? What the fuck? If my house could talk, would probably say that I'm a bit weird. That's because I talk all the time alone. I don't know, in sometimes in languages that I probably invent. So yes, I probably invent. So yes, he would say that I am his best friend, weirdo that it ever met in the world. So I think that it would say that my house would say this mesmerize this sweetie thing about me. Uh um. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Sixth question: do you think people should take life more seriously or treat it more like a game? Why? Okay, this is the last question that I respond to this video for today because we are just down. I think that people should take sometimes life as a game, because when you take life too much serious, then you can become a little bit. Please, I'm not diagnosing. Okay, you can become a little bit depressed. That's because, when you take all the things seriously, then life becomes so fucking heavy. I just see these things because sometimes you have to laugh about that. You have to see life as a game. You have to see life as a lot of challenges that sometimes are tough. That sometimes those challenges are really asshole, but then you have to go further to, to just to process them, to feel the challenge, and then, to have the energy to overcome the challenges, to cope with the challenges, and to find also the best strategy to cope them. So definitely this is just what you have to do, but you have to treat life then like a game. I'm not saying that you have to do that you do can you could that you could act like GTA and just doing illegal stuff. This could be actually beautiful, but it's just a funny word. But you have to know to don't take life too much seriously. I know that it's like a naive word, but you know you don't have to take life so seriously. That's You have to joke about life. You have to just to take life just more less heavy. Think more about the present. Just concentrate about the present. Just do the thing. And I mean, it's so crucial to just sometimes having fun with life, having fun also with problems. I mean, then become everything more easier to overcome, just to live, because just the process, then the process become really light. I mean, I would not say that it's so light, but less heavy for sure. And so guys, I think we have finished with that. and we see in another video. It was a pleasure to see you guys, and bye bye.